welcome back to my channel. It has been a little while and I'm finally happy to say that I am back. A little earlier than I was planning actually, because I was planning on coming back in January. I mean, it's pretty much there already, but I decided to come back a bit early because I just felt very motivated and I wanted to surprise everyone. So yeah, I am back in my hoodie because this arrived the other day and I have been living in this pretty much. If I'm not at work, I am in this. It has got otters on it and it is comfortable and it is almost as big as I am, but it is so warm. So I'll probably be sweating by the end of this video. But anyway, in this video I'm going to be talking about my reading goals for 2021 and some channel goals for 2021 because I have a lot planned, especially starting in January. I have quite a few things planned and I'm super excited to be doing them. It's been too long and I have missed BookTube so much and I've missed all of you guys. So yeah, let's get into my video. Here I have, I'm just going to show you quickly, my little board of stuff. I'm not going to show you because there's things on there that you're not allowed to know about yet. Anyway, so some of my reading goals for 2021 are: I want to read the entire Realm of the Elderlings books. The Realm of the Elderlings books are written by an author called Robin Hobbs and it is a fantasy series. I think most of the books are in trilogies. I have been reading the Farseer trilogy. I'm probably going to be finishing the second book in December, so I'll be starting with the third one. And so hopefully that gives me a bit of a kickstart to next year. Because I recently fell in love with the series and I've just been in such a massive fantasy mood that I feel like I just want to binge a series next year. 17 books. Not all of them are this thin. I'm pretty sure this is the only one that's this thin. The rest are like 600 plus pages. And I think some of them get to around 1,000. So that is going to be one hell of a trek. But I'm so excited for it. And my next goal is to read all of the books and sequels that are on my shelf at the moment. So I've actually arranged them to what I want to read next year. All of them are series. So I've started the selection series, but never got round to finishing it. So I want to finish that series next year. There's 2 duologies that I want to finish, including this Savage Song and The Dark Duet. Our Dark Duet by V. Schwab. Really excited for those. I also want to read the Inkheart series. Technically already read the first one, but I want to finish the series. I've also got the Invisible Library series, about a spy and a library, so I definitely should have read it by now because I think I bought these last December, so it's been over a year. And then finally I have a Robin Hobb book at the end there, because that's the only one I could put on the shelf because of all the others. So hopefully throughout next year all of these books will be gone and replaced with other books, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I think I might clear the shelf before I add a new set of books on there, so it might start looking, hopefully it starts looking empty towards the end of the year. Next is a buddy read that hopefully will be finishing this year. It's the Women's Murder Club series, which I'm currently buddy reading with Connor from Connor's Library Corner. It is a very long series and it is an ongoing series as well. So even when we actually catch up, we won't be finished, but I'm hoping that we will have caught up by the end of the year, which we have calculated we should be like finished or caught up by August, as long as we read 2 books a month. So yeah, and I was kind of slack in the past couple of months and been really slow at reading. However, hopefully next year we will both be zooming through the books. And next is my kind of like Goodreads goal as well. I want to read 100 books. Last year, or this year still technically, I reached my goal, and I think I flew past my goal actually. So yeah, I want to read 100 books, and if I do, I will probably increase it next year. Well, the year after next year. I'm thinking too far ahead now. I already think it's 2021, but it's not just yet. Then I also want to have my NetGalley shelf completely clear by December next year. So if I request books and get them, I want to have them read by December. Then in December, I will probably go on a NetGalley requesting binge. So Galley-a-thon rounds, I'm going to be there for all of them. I know there's one in March, so shout out to Galley-a-thon. I will be there, don't you worry. And the next reading goal I have is I want to reread the Throne of Glass series, which there just so happens to be a Throne of Glass read along happening next year as well. So a perfect excuse to reread those books, because it is my favourite Sarah J Maas series, and I wanted to reread them since I finished the series, and so now is the perfect opportunity. And I also want to reread the Scythe series, because that is my favourite sci-fi dystopian type series, and I just want to reread it because it was one of my favourites. And yeah, those are my reading goals for 2021. Just to talk a little bit about the channel, I have planned a schedule. I'm going to test one in January to see how it goes. I'm going to be trying to upload on Mondays and Fridays. Work might get in the way of that a little bit, but I'm hoping it doesn't, because I do shift work, so you know, the time of day might change when I upload, but hopefully the day won't, but we shall see how that goes. So that would be 2 videos every week, which is 8 videos a month. We're going to see how I go with that, because obviously I wasn't uploading that much before, but if I can get into the swing of things and get into a routine, then hopefully I can stick with that. If not, I will just chop and change it and see if I can find like a schedule that is comfortable for me, because I don't want to get back into a slump again like I have and go on another like 2-3 month break, because I wasn't happy about that. I didn't want to do it. So hopefully yeah, that will all be sorted. So just to let you in on a few little new videos, monthly ones I have planned as well. So I struggle with doing wrap-ups because I struggle to go into detail without spoiling books. So I've kind of decided to change the way I do wrap-ups. I'm gonna name it something else as well, but basically I'll go into like detail about like my top favourites of the month and like my absolute like worst books of the month, and then the ones that I read but like either I enjoyed them but didn't love them, or the ones that I thought were okay but not great, I'll give a little description, and then there'll be like the in-between books that are just like, yeah, they're fine, not much to go on and stuff like that, because I feel like that'll be easier for me, and I'll still go into detail a bit, but just like I won't feel pressured to like talk about books, especially if there's books that I don't have much to say about them, and which was my main problem, because I would read a book, think it was okay, but not have much to say about it because it was just okay. So yeah, and I think that's all I'm going to reveal to you guys, because I want the rest to be a surprise, because I'm looking at my board here, and honestly January I hope it's going to be a great month because I have so much planned, and I hope you all enjoy what I've got planned. So yeah, that is the end of my video, and I hope to see you all in the new year. Hopefully 2021 might be better for all of us, who knows, but I shall see you guys in 2021. Bye.